What's up, y'all? Welcome to Sing Along with Steve. I'm Steve Kerin, and music's good medicine. Well, how does one decide that the methods is using, they just won't jive, and truly believe and trying over and over again, living in hope that someday he'll be in with the winners. Should one change his mind and jump the fence for the dollar sign? It's a sad thing, it's a bad thing, but so necessary that this cool world forced your values to become monetary. Tell me, what is success? Is it do your own thing or join with the rest? Should you truly believe or keep trying over and over again? Living in hope that someday you'll be in with the winners. All right. So yeah, we're doing all Alan Toussaint songs today, so this is pretty fun.
Are.
Yeah. So Jane thought he should dress a little bit nicer since we're doing Alan Toussaint.
Well, he's always here. Yeah, you could.
Come on, say hi, sweetie.
Alan Toussaint, elegant look for
So,
sure.
Yeah, so lots of songs that were covered by lots of folks.
Mm-hmm.
Bonnie Raitt did that last song,
Oh,
and
I didn't know that.
yeah, she has a good cover of this one. And this next one is called "Who's Gonna Help Brother Get Further." Lee Dorsey had a version of this song, and then Alan Toussaint and Elvis Costello did an album called "River in Reverse" right after Hurricane Katrina, and they did kind of a duet version of the song. One of Jane's favorite trombone solos.
Oh, my favorite trombone solo in the universe is in that song on that album. It's done by Big Sam.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
We had the pleasure of catching Alan Toussaint at a jazz fest in New Orleans.
And I saw that solo.
And
live.
Big Sam was up there and he did that solo, so it was pretty cool.
I remember we were in our galoshes standing in the middle of a puddle because it was so rainy that time.
Yeah.
And we wore our galoshes and we just walked in the water and we found a gap in the crowd and it was sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet spot.
So, anyway, so this song, mwah. So this song's called "Who's Gonna Help a Brother Get Further." We may seem happy, like everything's alright, from the outside looking in. Everything's uptight, but deep inside we're covered in the pain. It's an old thing, it's a soul thing, but it's a real thing. them get further from one another, from one another. There's old dude standing on the corner, waiting for a fox to pass. Only thing he's got to go by, this is what he saw at last. And there's old John, $2 in his pocket, talking loud and think he's rich. And look a little fool, too cool to go to school, get a job in 2 days he quits. Pray tell what's gonna happen to brother, who's gonna help him get further from one another. That's the truth, and one another. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mama get up early, early in the morning. Papa's already gone, going out of working for half of what it's worth now. Don't you know that's wrong? What happened to the Liberty Bell? I heard so much about. Did it really ding dong, ding dong? It must have dinged. It didn't ding long. Pray tell what's gonna happen to brother, who's gonna help him get further with one another. That's a yeah, yeah. Called it that Irma Thomas had a great version of the song. Irma Thomas. Sounds quite a bit like Irma Thomas. It looks like it's gonna rain all night. This is the time I'd love to be holding you tight, but I guess I'll have to hurry up and in, my dear. It's raining so hard, it's really coming down. Sitting by my window, watching the rain fall around. This is the time I'd love to be holding you tight. I guess I'll just go crazy tonight. It's raining so hard, it brings back memories.
Mountain, I'm about to blow my top. I wish this rain would hurry up and stop. I've got the blues so bad, I can hardly catch my breath. The harder it rains, the worse it gets. This is the time I'd love to be holding you tight. I guess I'll just go crazy tonight.
Was the video, the audio off the whole time so far?
It was staticky. Testing. You actually can't hear me.
Well, I think it's time to bust out with the new microphone.
It sounds better as it is.
No, you can't hear my voice, but it's just that.
Oh no. Well.
So let's bust out with the new microphone. We got a brand new microphone.
All right, it's the time to try it.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell them some information about Alan Toussaint while I uncover the microphone?
Oh, there it is. So yeah, brand new microphone.
Well, talk about Alan Toussaint, not the microphone.
I don't have. He was a great songwriter, a great producer in New Orleans. He worked with the Meters a whole lot. He used them as kind of like his house band before they kind of, or I guess probably while they were also, you know, backing artists like Lee Dorsey and stuff like that. They were making all their own music, and you know, we saw him do a solo show here in Portland. At the Aladdin Theater. And one thing that kind of stood out to me about the Alan Toussaint show was that even when he was telling stories, he was playing the piano. So,
all right, we're going to try this again, y'all. Let me know what it sounds like. Alright, well, we're gonna do it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
We're gonna. Thanks for the input, everybody. We'll figure this out.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm gonna do a song that a guy named Ernie Cato made famous. This is a song called "Mother-in-Law." Mother-in-law, 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 worst person I know. Mother-in-law, mother-in-law, she worries me so. Mother-in-law, mother-in-law, she leave us alone. We have a happy home. She sent from down below. Mother-in-law, 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 Satan should be her name. Mother-in-law, mother-in-law, to me they're about the same. Mother-in-law, mother-in-law, every time I open my mouth, she steps in and puts me out. How could she step so low? Mother-in-law, 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 mother-in-law. Yeah. So how's that working?
Hey, it sounds like people can hear you.
Good. All right, technology, I tell you. So, this next song, I'm sure a bunch of y'all know that Mother-in-Law song. So they had different singers on that tune, and the guy that sang the low bass part was this guy named Benny Spellman. And when Mother-in-Law got to be a big hit, he felt like he was really part of the reason why that song was a big hit. And he went up to Alan Tucson and he was like, why don't you write a song that I can sing? And so Alan wrote the song called Lipstick Traces.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, at the end of the song pretty much has that hook from Mother-in-Law. But this song, it's Leave Me No More. So kind of interesting, but this is a nice song. Your pretty brown eyes, your wavy hair. I won't go home no more, 'cause you're not there. I'm telling you now, like I told you before. I'm so in love with you, don't leave me no more. Lipstick traces on a cigarette. Every memory lingers with me yet. Well, I've got it bad, like I told you before. I'm so in love with you, leave me no more. Won't you come back home? Oh, won't you come back home? Well, I'm crazy about you, can't do without you. Baby, won't you come back home? Lipstick traces on a cigarette. Every memory lingers with me yet. And I've got it bad, like I told you before. I'm so in love with you, leave me no more. I've got it bad, like I told you before. I'm so in love with you, leave me no more. Leave me no more. Leave me no more. Leave me no more. Hey. All right. So here's a tune called Brickyard Blues.
Oh, yeah.
That's a fun little tune. Three Dog Night has a cover of this song.
Really?
Really? So anyway,
I gotta remember that I'm even more Mike than you
sing
are.
along, gang. Sing along, baby.
I just remembered that with slight trepidation.
Well, I tried to run my games, man, that's the same old thing I heard. And I'm too tired to go for your show. Then she started to explain, she said, man, I ain't saying what you're playing, just can't make it. But I can't take it anymore. Play something sweet, play something mellow, play something I can sink my teeth in like cello. Play something I can understand, play me some Brickyard Blues. Play something sweet,
'cause you just might break a string, and that won't do a thing for your soul. So I said to myself, I said, self, don't you see what is sailing through my soul? If I gotta have some more, don't you know? Play something sweet, play something mellow, play something I can stick my teeth in like jello. Play something I can understand, play me some brickyard blues. Play something sweet and make it groovy. Just let me lay back and grin like a monkey. Play something I can understand, play me some brickyard blues. To make it light in the dark, it's enough to make a bite. Just a bark, it's enough to make a body move around. It's enough to make a rabbit hug a dog. Play something sweet, play something mellow, play something I can stick my teeth in like jello. Play something I can understand, play me some brickyard blues. Play something sweet and make it funky. Play back and grin like a monkey. Play something I can understand, play me some brickyard blues. All right.
Nice.
So many great hits. This is another Lee Dorsey song that y'all all know. This is a song called "Working in a Coal Mine."
Oh yeah.
Devo had a great hit with this one. That was pretty fun.
It's amazing how many covers Alan Toussaint songs can have.
I know. Even the Grateful Dead covered.
Oh yeah.
What was that song? Do you remember which one it was?
Get on my life,
Get on my
woman.
life, woman.
I'm glad
Yeah.
you're not. Yeah.
Alan Toussaint said that he guessed that made him a deadhead.
Yep. That's right. He called himself a deadhead.
Working in a coal mine, going down, down, down. Working in a coal mine, about to slip down. Working in a coal mine, going down, down, down. Working in a coal mine, woo, about to slip down. 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm already up and gone. Lord, I'm so tired. How long can this go on? That I'm working in a coal mine, going down, down, down. Working in a coal mine, woo, about to get down. Working in a coal mine, going down, down, down. Working in a coal mine, woo, about to slip down. 'Cause I make a little money, hauling coal by the ton. When Saturday rolls around, well, I'm too tired for having fun. And I'm working in a coal mine, going down, down, down. Working in a coal mine, woo, about to slip down. Working in a coal mine, going down, down, down. Working in a coal mine, woo, about to slip down. Lord, I'm so tired. How much longer can this go on? I'm working in a coal mine, going down, down, down. Working in a coal mine, woo, about to slip down. Working in a coal mine, going down, down. Working in a
song and call it a day. So,
All Alan Toussaint.
all Alan Toussaint songs today.
So great.
So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow.
I remember there was a whole set at one of the Mardi Gras balls. It was all Alan Toussaint.
Yeah.
That was fantastic.
That was fun.
Fantastic.
So yeah, next week, I have jury duty.
Oh, that's right.
But we're apparently not supposed to go to the courthouse. So I'm just kind of keeping my fingers crossed that they don't send me a text and call me in, and I'll just do the show like regular next week. But,
or from the courtroom.
Oh, that's right. Maybe I'll bring my auto harp. I'm sure they'd love that. I wonder how that'll pass through the metal detectors. Sounds like it's time for the ukulele. Okay, but I'm gonna wrap it up with this this one tune. Robert Palmer made this one a big hit, but Lee Dorsey also had an earlier version. This is a song called "Sneakin' Sally Through the Alley." Trying to keep her out of sight. Sneaking Sally through the alley. When up on the wife, can't find nothing wrong with being friends, 'cause sometimes she lets me use her heart. So I think you can't find nothing wrong in your mind. You better find something wrong with her. Crazy.